The second brain concept is almost 10 years old, and creator Tiago Forte designed it to be a place where you don't have to rely on your first brain, but to create a world of knowledge for your second brain so that you can become more productive as you go. Now, almost 10 years on, Tiago's just released a brand new book which is set to be on your shelves very, very soon. Today, I wanted to take a look at how you can go about implementing the second brain concept inside of Notion. And in particular, I wanted to show you 3 aspects to that. The first is how you can get started and the concept behind actually implementing a second brain. And second is looking at some of the features where Notion lends itself to being a great second brain. And the third is some templates if you want to save some time just to get going and getting started with the concept. So, as you can imagine, Notion is a fairly versatile tool, and like many applications, it provides you with a great capture abilities as well as organizing and a workspace that you can design yourself. Now, inside the second brain, there's this concept called code: capture, organize, distill, and express. And then really the stages you go through with your second brain to create an input and create an output at the end. Now, inside of Notion, the best way to get started is probably your databases. A database is a great place for your second brain to live because they're searchable and they're also quite enriched with exportabilities and customization in terms of your properties. You can start a second brain on whatever you like, whether it's small things in your personal life or large things as a team, to be able to build that second brain up. But the real key thing to start with is to capture. Now, looking at those features where Notion lends itself to the second brain is the web clipper and the capture abilities that you do get when using things like Google Chrome. There is an ability to quickly capture something using that web clipper and be able to save it into correct location inside of Notion. This is particularly helpful, obviously, with articles as you go, for being able to save content that might inspire you, that may produce and express an outcome later. The second thing is the backlinks. Obviously, one of the key things inside of Notion is the backlinks, because they help you to create relationships between one page and another. And that's where a lot of applications like Loom and Obsidian tend to excel in, is being able to create these relationships and connections between different ideas. And inside of the second brain, this can be really helpful for the express element when it comes to being able to bring an idea to life that you may have captured a few years ago, but you want to be able to maybe share it to the world or bring it into a deliverable product or a deliverable idea. Being able to connect those ideas together can sometimes help the ideation process and be able to distill and improve the quality of that expression at the end. So using some of the backlinks, the function is really easy to use and you can have it on or off per page too. And finally, the search function is great for finding stuff, and especially when you're looking for a specific notebook in a specific date it was created. Notion's search functionality has improved dramatically over the last couple of years, and I think it's a great location for finding all of that. Now, finally, you're probably maybe even skipped some of the video if you're aware of the second brain concept and how to implement it, but are looking for some great templates to get yourself started. Well, I've picked out 2, and I think they're particularly good for a variety of reasons. Let's start with the ultimate second brain, which is run and created by Thomas Frank. Now, we all know Thomas Frank. He's a productivity YouTuber with many subscribers, but much knowledge in Notion, and he's created a different content calendar for Notion too. But he's also created a second brain, which has a really rich experience, and it has something that some of the second brains don't have, which is the ability to do some journaling in there too. But also, I like how he's dashboardized it really nicely. If you're looking for a colorful, really friendly approach to the second brain, I think this is a great one. It's priced at $99, but that's a one-off cost, and it will save you some time setting up that entire template And again, second brain does come into the sort of play when you're sort of organizing all aspects of your life admin and things like that. So again, it's one of those investments that you'll probably end up finding that pays off. The second one is by creator Easlo. He is obviously well known for his templates in the Notion space, and he's done a fine job at the second brain one. It's priced a little bit cheaper at about $78. I think it was a little bit cheaper before, but it is really well designed. And what I like about Easlo's setup is he uses some really nice minimal icons to help create yourself a very relaxing, very clean, organized second brain setup. So I would recommend checking them both out. Now, before we go, obviously Notion isn't the be all and end all of applications out there for second brains. You can use a wide variety of them. Thankfully, the second brain lends itself to loads of them, and some of the alternative options are Loom, Obsidian, and Evernote as good solutions to being your second brain. I pretty much have most of my stuff in Notion, and I'm also thinking a little bit in Mem at the moment. So it's really very beneficial to have one of those applications to store all of them. But as you can imagine, obviously really try and look at a long-term base for these experiences. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please do leave a like and share where your second brain is in the comments below. I'd really love to hear it. You can check out Tiago's brand new book in the description below as well. Congratulations, Tiago. Good work. And I think I mentioned it to some people. We've got a few videos over on his channel because I was very lucky to go up to London, and he was very, he had the long journey, I didn't, to travel all the way over to the UK to do some collaborations, which was absolutely fantastic. So a big thanks to Tiago, and yeah, check out his YouTube channel, and I'm sure we'll be doing a few more videos very soon. Thank you very much, folks, and I'll see you soon.